Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. Okay, traders, we made it through our rough and tumble week. It's Friday, finally. This video is being shot for you on Thursday evening for Friday's trading, 05/01/09, first day of May. Traders, right off the bat, we have something that we had just a few days back. A couple of videos ago, I stood before you. I believe the date was April 23rd. I stood before you and I said, we have a swing day. I was actually doing a video from my New York office. I said we have a swing day. Swing day looks just like this. And we always handle the swing day in the very same manner every time we see one. What does that mean? That means that there is a swing day set up in the S&P, and every single time you see a swing day, you should handle it the very same way, just like I showed you to do in that last video, and the next day that trade worked out perfectly, traders. I mean perfectly, just like a swing day is supposed to. Now, if you follow rules, and anybody with discipline that wants to last in this industry for any amount of time has trading rules and always adheres to them. Well, one of our trading rules, one of our many trading rules here at the Emini Trading Academy, is when you see a swing day, you always handle it in the same manner. And I'm going to show you what that is right now. Traders, just like the video on April 23rd, I put two lines in front of you and said this is exactly what the S&P looks like for the last 2 days. This is yesterday, this is today, and for tomorrow, Friday, here is how you should handle the swing day. As the market opens, and if we get lucky and it rallies, when it rallies up about as high as the previous day, you sell it right there and expect a drop. You sell it about the same height of the day before of the highs and expect a drop. That is what you do with a swing day. Traders, I don't care if this one doesn't work and it stops me out, because almost every time I see a swing day, I handle it like this, and almost always it wins. So if tomorrow it loses, who cares? You still handle the swing day the same way every single time. So, I'm going to show you a chart in a moment illustrating the last swing day from April 23rd and this swing day that we have starting tonight for tomorrow. And we'll see if you think they look similar and see if you think you should handle it in the same manner. We also have a green omni again today for soybeans, baby. Another green omni in beans. And beans have been strong. So, I'd like to take you into the charts now. Remember, a swing day is a swing day is a swing day. Handle it the same way every day. With that in mind, traders, let's go to the charts. Okay, traders, take a good look at this chart. What you are looking at right here is the Emini S&P daily bar chart. What we had on April 23rd was this swing day setup. We had this day and this day. This third day did not exist. We did a video. I said, here's what you do. Here's your swing day setup. When this day opens up, it gets about as high as here. You go short and down it should go. And here's what it should end up looking like. Well, what does that look like to you, traders? It looks basically just like that, right? As we were expecting. Well, here we are. Just a few days later, and another swing day setup. You have day one, day two. Today, or Friday, should be this. You go short and expect the drop. And it should end up looking just like this. 1, 2, 3. That should be the swing day just like here. 1, 2, 3. You should have tomorrow that very same look when this day is over. So that is why we will handle this like we did on this day. It worked very well. Traders, today we have another swing day setup. 1, it worked. 2, here we go. Let's see what happens for tomorrow. We always trade the swing day the very same way every time. So if tomorrow it opens up, we get short and it stops us out, I don't care, traders, because I will do this again every single time I see it because it really does work well. So you will find these on many charts. Remember, your setup should look like that. The close should be lower on this day, and then on the third day, you should drop. There are swing days that are bullish and you buy them, but this is not that case. We will handle those when they arise. Right now, swing day setup for the downside. Handle it just like we did on this one a few days ago, and it should turn out to be a decent trade. All right, traders, so that is the S&P chart with the swing day setup. Let's just look at one more chart here. Okay, traders, the next chart you are looking at is July soybeans daily bar. I mentioned we have another bullish Omni for today. Yesterday's Omni was bullish and we went up about that high, traders. Today's Omni is green and bullish and we are expected to go higher. Now here is what's interesting. We are absolutely the type of traders and analysts that always sell double tops. You see a top, you get to another one, you expect to go short, right? Well, here you had a top. Over here you matched that top, so we had a double top. The market dropped just like it's supposed to. Touched the Omni average and now is rallying out. So now that it's rallying out, it will be a buy as it gets through the double top. You always sell the double top when it first gets there, and if it penetrates it, you go long. That's what we're expecting tomorrow, traders. Penetrate the double top now that we've already had the drop, and away we should go in soybeans. Indicators are bullish. We are now well above the Omni proprietary moving average, and it has been working quite well with the beans. We expect beans to move higher, whether it happens tomorrow or next week. Beans do look strong here. Do your homework, traders. Take a look at your bean charts and your S&P. So, traders, you see those charts? Look, yesterday we were buying S&P, we were buying beans, we were buying euro currency, and by the way, up yours on analysis for euro currency, because we caught 100 points on that bad boy. Tomorrow we have no choice but to go short the S&P, but we still do like the long side on the soybeans. Remember, traders, once again, swing day setup is in place. The likelihood is when you get up here somewhere near the highs of the day before the swing day, you sell it and down is the likely event. Again, if it does not work, it does not matter because the odds are so great that it will work. That likely is it'll work the next time around, so do it every time you see it. All right, traders, very quickly, don't forget the Mandalay Bay, the trade show. I'm going to do this quickly because I want out of here. We're doing a trade show at the Mandalay Bay. It is May 11th through the 14th. Reserve seats now. Get your plane tickets. Come on down and meet us. And if all goes well, we're going to have a little room off to the side just for Omniacs for meeting in a private room. So let's see how that goes. Make sure you come on down to the Mandalay Bay in 2 weeks in Vegas for the money show. All right, traders, I don't want to do anything else in this video. We likely have a weekend webinar coming up where we can catch up and look at the broader, larger picture and see where it looks like these markets are going over the long term so that we can be successful short-term traders. All right, traders, I'm walking out the door, but before I go, remember to say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, because it'll help you keep your emotions out of trading. And you know what that is? Stops are in. Emotions are out. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided. That being said, I'm a 27-year seasoned trader on and off the trading floors. This is how I've made my living for many, many years.